Getting ready for the US Citizenship Test? Finding it hard to remember all 100 civics questions? Don't worry, we're here to help. In this video, we'll cover all 100 civics questions from the 2008 version, presented slowly and in a random order, to make memorization easier. No matter where you are in your preparation, this video will help you gain confidence and stay on track. Let's get started.
How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. We elect a president for how many years? 4. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one of the longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. In what month do we vote for president? November. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. There were 13 original states. Name three. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who vetoes bills? The President. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What does the President's cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? (435). What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? civil rights movement? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson.